Today I'm going to cover our CI report. We believe in competitive intelligence, understanding a SWOT analysis of your digital footprint, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Today we're going to show you the components of our CI report. So the components that we focus on in a CI report, one, we do a similar web analysis. There's data we're getting over the functionality of your site, the speed and different things, comparing you against the competition, right? Everything is in relationship to the competition since you're going to be fighting against them in the SERPs. And then we're going to run an AHREFS analysis. We're going to understand what's wrong with your site. Are there any redirect chains? Are there any missing open graph, missing meta titles, meta tags, image issues? A whole slew of technical issues we're going to look at. Along with the AHREFS analysis, we do a SiteLiner check, we do a Screaming Frog check, we do a Google Lighthouse audit. There are multiple audits that we do here. Inside AHREFS, we're going to then do top keywords. We're going to look at what are the top keywords you rank for. Are they other than your branded keywords? Are they non-branded keywords? And then we're going to look at your competitors, locally and regionally. Who's got the best mousetrap? Whose property is fighting the best? What are they doing? What can we use in a strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats mindset to improve our own mousetrap? And then we're going to do keyword comparisons, right? Oftentimes your site might not have the strength to fight for harder keywords, so we have to kind of use a stepped up approach. Fight for the words we can win for, be appropriate with our strategy, and scale it up as the property grows stronger in time. We're going to do a URL analysis. Make sure that your sitemap makes sense. Make sure that you have an XML sitemap. Make sure you have an HTML sitemap. Make sure that your content isn't 4 levels deep below the homepage so that Google can actually use its crawl budget efficiently and actually get to the most important pieces of content on your website. We're then going to do a content analysis. We're going to understand the pages, the slugs, the titles, the metas, the H1s, the H2s, the content, what's supposed to be taking place on that page. Is it satisfying why we built it and why it was built? Is it winning for that keyword cloud, or is it just completely losing? Is the theme all over the place for that page, and does that page theme help with our total theme of the whole website? We're going to do a SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. Understand where those others are, where not, what our strengths are, what the weaknesses are, and then we can improve from there once we take a catalog of everything we have and that we don't have. And then if we have access to Google ADWORDS, of course we're going to use that information in regard to finding out which organic keywords have the best click-through rates. WEBMASTER tools, this is going to give us great information in regard to what keywords people are already finding you, what positions, what your impressions are in click-throughs, if there's any issues with the URL in regard to 404s, if we need to resubmit some changes very quickly, see if we can't figure out what Google wants in its index, look at the whole SERP top 10, top 20 from A, B, C, D. These things are in those SERPs, add it to the page, resubmit it through the WEBMASTER tools, and boom, see what happens. So we'll use Google Trends to take a look at the Google Trends in regard to Google, YouTube, what content we have, what content we need, develop a content strategy when we do the CI report for the client. Look at GMB insights. A lot of times the majority of the leads are coming through the GMB. Make sure we're optimized appropriately, make sure that we're not losing traction, we're doing the right things according to Google guidelines, and then we'll have a final report. We'll talk about it, show you our analysis. We won't just show you these things, we'll analyze it with you. Show you what is and what isn't and what can be, and develop a plan. That's our CI report.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, or comment below if you have any questions about SEO marketing. And you can also email William directly at william@nozakconsulting.com.